Why does the black man serve the white man? Why does everything the black man do benefit the white man? Why does the black man say freedom is doing what I want to do? And why is it that everything he wants to do enriches the European?
Welcome to the desert of the real.
I just want to give a disclaimer before I say anything. That the views represented are mine, so don't get it there or the zone for what I'm about to say. Get directly at me. You can reach me on holism.com, or you can send me an email at holism@gmail.com because I love my brother Tim, but I'm going to disagree with him on something. What we're looking at right now is political theater. It's just like any other theater. Like when we went to see the Avengers, at the end of the movie, our lives weren't affected in any way.
Yeah, and
we may have felt good because it was a good movie.
Let me interrupt you 1 second and say that the writer of the speech is the screenwriter. And I'm going to let you go on. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, you know, you see the theater, and it's either the movie was good or it was bad or whatever, but at the end of the day, when the lights go out and, you know, to come back on, you go home, and your life has not changed one bit or another. You know, like you may have felt a little good because it was a good movie and whatever, and you got to look at this whole political theater that's going on right now the same way. You know, I personally... You know, like, how can I put this? I want to inspire our youth. But do I want to inspire our youth to be a president? No. Do I want to inspire our youth to be a mayor? No. Do I want to inspire my youth to be a governor? No. I'm really not interested, and this is me personally. If anybody wants to get mad at me. I don't want to inspire our youth to serve in the interest of a system that works against us. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yes, sir.
And I want to know, can anybody on this phone tell me of a time where a group of people gained political power first, and then put their infrastructure in place afterwards?
No.
Can you name any group of people that have ever done that? Did the Koreans need a Korean fucking president of the United States for them to get an infrastructure and a community?
Not at all.
Did the Italians or the Jews or anybody else need a Jewish president or an Italian president or an Irish president before they had an infrastructure?
Nope, not at all.
It's
not
like,
at all.
I've been trying to get our people politically educated for the longest, man, and it's a frustrating process. You know, Dev.
Yes, sir.
It's a frustrating process. We gotta, and see, it's hard because I have to temper what I say because then people think I'm going at Barack. I'm not going at Barack. Barack is a politician.
Right.
I have no angst against him as I would. I'm not mad at Barack. That would be like me being mad at Denzel Washington.
Right.
You know, me being mad at Robert Downey Jr. Like, why am I mad at an actor?
Right.
You know, I'm looking at these. I was watching the speech from Michelle, and you know, and when you look at what people like, when our people start talking about these politicians, especially the Obamas, the first thing out their mouth, like when I hear them, I never hear them talking about policy. They're always talking about insignificant bullshit that don't really mean anything. They're like, oh wow, look, they look so good up there. Oh, Michelle, she's so pretty. She's so articulate. Oh, they have beautiful children. What the fuck does that have to... I mean, it drives me fucking crazy, man. What about policy? What the fuck are you supporting somebody for if they ain't working in your interest? Nobody fucking does that. Nobody does that, and it's frustrating to me when I hear people talking about you got to support this person simply by virtue of the fact that it's just a black man.
Yo, let me tell you something. Presidents win elections by the talent that they possess. That's it. Let's go through the order of presidents. They all had some type of talent that they possessed that put them in office. So, yeah, I mean,
and while we're on the subject of presidents, let's talk about what a president actually is.
Yes, sir.
A president is a traveling salesman for multinational corporations. There it is.
Keep it plain.
The president is no more important than a king or a queen. It's just a figurehead. It's just a symbol of whatever they want that symbol to be. I ain't going to say it's a symbol of America because when you really think about it, there is no America.
Right.
Can somebody explain to me what America is? What does that mean?
Right.
You got companies that don't even hire people from America.
Right.
That outsource to everybody else over in every other country so they can save $1.
Let's keep it even realer. Like you send these youth over there to fight these wars. They come back here, they can't get a job. They can't get no respect in the street, and they can't even get health care or even health coverage or anything or any type of psychiatric help at all after you done went there and destroyed everything about them that was a youth. So, I mean, this is the home of the free, the land of, what is it, land of the free, home of the brave? Yeah, okay.
And the thing that sticks in my craw the most, man, the thing that sticks in my craw the most is that people will argue with you when you say that a person who calling themselves your representative or a person who you are saying represents you should actually represent you. Oh, my God. You get into the biggest argument. I've gotten into arguments with people. Oh, well, you can't expect him to represent us. Then what the fuck do you expect me to represent him for?
Right.
Like I said, it's like, this is just simple common sense to me. If you got a wife, can you go to your wife and tell your wife, listen, honey, I know we got bills to pay. I know we got shit that we trying to do, but my girlfriend is really having a tough time right now. And just as soon as I get her on her feet,
right, I'm going to take care home.
Yeah, as soon as I get her on her feet, I'll look out for us, you and the children.
Right.
But you got to understand.
My girlfriend.
You know, you got to understand she's going through a really tough time right now. Now, is your wife going to be down for that bullshit?
Sure she is. Of course she is. She's going to be down enough to put you in the ground.
They expect us to put everybody, let the so-called representative, the person who we say is our black champion, put everybody else's interest before us. And we just sit back and just be satisfied with that. Like, well, you know, he can't really work for us. But don't he look good as a black man in office? Damn, he look good. Look at that family. They look great. You see that picture of them together?
Damn
get
you black
the
folks
fuck out of here. I'm sorry, man.
All you black folks are expecting him to do work for us. He don't have to do anything.
You can call, listen,
at all.
I know people right now is heated at me right now. But I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't go back to fucking kindergarten. I can't do it. I know too fucking much.
Your email's gonna be blowing up, bro.
I know too much, man, and I can't sit back and watch this stuff go down and watch people. I mean, I've listened to Michelle Obama's speech, and everybody, oh, it was a beautiful speech. To me, it was bullshit. And I'm not mad at Michelle Obama as a person, but I'm sitting up there listening to the shit that she was saying. She said, "Oh, it's not about doing what can get you over, but it's about doing what's right." I'm like, what?
America's talking about doing what's right. Okay.
Are you serious? Doing the right thing, telling the truth. Are you serious?
Yeah.
If you do the right thing and tell the truth, do you really think you're going to be president of the United States?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Yet I'm supposed to just sit back and listen to this shit because it sounds real good. First of all, I'm not a chick.
Right.
I don't just sit back and listen to flowery shit and be impressed because it sounds good. I'm a goddamn man. And men are supposed to be realistic and practical and logical. Can we start being that, and let's stop being fooled by all of this bullshit that's going on? It's like, look at it as entertainment. And if we really want to inspire our children, why not inspire our children by our actions in our community? Because when a kid, if a kid has a mother that's a prostitute and a father that's a drug dealer, I doubt very seriously while he's in his house he's thinking about, wow, I could be a president just like Barack Obama.
Right.
He's trying to survive day to day in that bullshit that he's dealing with. When are we going to do something? We cannot get power in our community through politics. You want power, you have to get control of your community. You have to be active in your community.
Economical, political infrastructure.
You are not going to become some assemblyman or some congressman, and then all of a sudden, if everybody becomes a congressman, then we're going to get power in our community. No, I don't inspire. I don't want my youth inspired to be a fucking bureaucrat.
I think I want to become a congressman or one of those dudes because them dudes get paid for the rest of their life. They ain't got to do nothing but one term.
If you look at it, if you look at it from that angle, then that's probably the only motivation.
If I think I aspire to be the president, that's $465,000 for the rest of our life, and all I got to do is work for 4 years. 4 years, retire, and I can get $465,000 for the rest of my life. Security, airplane, and all of that. I think that's a good job. Shit, I think I need to apply.
Perks are great. Those are some great perks.
Perks are great.
Yeah, You will get exactly that. You will get.
Your retirement and 401k.
That you will get. You will definitely get that.
What? Do like Bill Clinton get paid $5 million just to come and speak?
We won't get shit. We ain't gonna get shit, but you will definitely get that. You will definitely get it.
Oh, Pimpin' Bill got paid.
Yeah, Pimpin' Bill get $3 million a speech. He gets $3 to $5 million a speech. So basically, when Bill step up to the microphone, that's $3 million. So what Bill usually do is he lives off the interest off of his $400-something thousand he get paid a year, and he just live off of that and don't live and just take the rest of that money and stack it in the bank. So that's
all I gotta say is this, man. For all the women
came through, and
all the women that's out there listening to this broadcast. If you ever want to know why you keep getting bullshitted over and over again by dudes, take a look at this political election, and you'll understand the basis for why this shit happens to you. Whenever you tell people what they want to hear, you get more out of them. You know?
Yes, you do.
You just tell people what they want to hear. So when you hear, don't be mad. Oh, he lied to me. No, he told you what he felt you wanted to hear. And the shit made you feel good.
I'm going to give everybody a Gucci bag, yes. All
you're the most beautiful woman I've ever laid eyes on.
Yes, you are. You're beautiful. You're so sexy.
I've never been in love with somebody like I'm in love with you. It's all bullshit, but it sounds really good, and you want to believe it. Just like these people who want to believe that Barack Obama is going to help their lives. And just recovering from the dicking down that they got for the last 3.5 years. Their anus is still not healed, yet they still think he ain't gonna fuck me this time. He had to fuck me before, but he ain't gonna fuck me now. You know what? I can't do it, man. I can't. We have got to grow the fuck up and stop being children. Because when I see stuff and the way that we look at this whole thing, we look at it through the eyes of a child. And like I said, I ain't got nothing against Barack Obama as a person. I think Barack Obama's kind of cool. I would like to hang out with the dude.
Yeah, he do that. Yeah, he do that can sing, do dance, and drink beer. That's my.
Yeah, he can play ball. You know, he seems like a cool dude to hang out with. I ain't got no problem personally with him, but in terms of him as anything having to do within the realm of power for our people in our community, he is irrelevant.